I don't know if you guys are iPhone users, but Apple has the Apple Wallet,
Mhm.
and it's magnetic and it clicks on the back of your phone.
Oh, got it.
So
But then
that's
you
where I carry it.
can't charge your phone on the dock. That's my problem.
Yeah. Well, it's
Got-
easily magnetically removed, so you can just pop it off and put it back on, you know?
Oh, it's a magnetic business card holder. No, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. Way cool. All right. I've got a few things to share, but you guys, this is open forum today. This is mastermind, so I would love for you to speak up. I already put one thing in there. I was going to cover this. I've sent it and shared it many times, but we never talked about it. And then I have a few other things I'm going to talk about. But I want to make sure that this is open forum. This is your time. Anything else you want to cover? Anyone want to talk about it? Anyone have any issues or celebration items? But reminder, okay? This mastermind like this, where we open the table to talk, should be packed with what happened last week. And if it's not, there's a fail. That means you didn't have enough conversations in the last week. Didn't have enough conversations. If you want to sell 100 listings this year, like we talked about on Monday, if you want to sell 100 homes, buyers and sellers, that's 50 listings, 50 buyers, give or take, one way or the other. It requires having fun talking to people. Did I say that right? Having fun talking to people? If it's like, ugh, talk to people, maybe you're in the wrong job. Or maybe you need to just check your attitude at the door because today's a work day and I got to talk to people. But I get to talk to people. How about that? What a blessing. I get to talk to some people today. I get to go try to meet some new people today. What other job is out there that my job is strictly getting to go try and find someone new to talk to. I'm not saying you get to go find someone to sell a house to. I'm saying you get to go find somebody to try to talk to. Push their scooter across the crosswalk. Go in wearing your shirt into a laundry mat or whatever is you can go do, Costco and try to find a certain amount of people. I told you about what was his name? Octavius, not Octavius. What was his name? Um, he came and spoke at last year's Homes of Idaho event. Some of you that were there. He got all his business by going to a supermarket every day and spent an amount of time trying to look for new people to talk to at a supermarket. And if I remember right, it was like an exceedingly huge amount of numbers first year in the business of like 300 closings. But every day his number one job was going to the supermarket and talking to a certain amount of people. It's crazy important. Every day you're looking for someone new to meet and add them to your CRM and setting them up in a contact plan so that now they're getting monthly newsletters from you and an occasional email from you and a happy birthday from you and a happy anniversary of your home sold and stuff like that. If you're not using it right, we've been sending out links to jump in with Natalie Morgan and she will teach you how to do it and teach you how to set it up right. But your job is every day go meet those new people and shove them into the database. Meet new people every day and shove them into the database. Nurture the old ones. And I'm telling you, watch the magic, guys. But if you can't get on here and speak up and speak about a fun conversation last week that happened to you, then there's probably not enough conversations happen. And that should be a light bulb in your head that, by golly, that's why all these other people on this call are beating me out. Sorry, I'm competitive. That's why it's happening. I'm getting beat. I'm a competitive guy. I want to at least tie you, if not beat you, to the finish line. That's my job is to be, I'm a competitive dude. Sorry, just how I am. All right, so the first one, and I already shared this into the group chat. This is the 2 week assault plan, okay? 2 week assault plan. And I wanted to just cover it in detail because each one of these, so in 2 weeks, if I'm trying to spark up my business, this is an excellent way to do it. One is drive an Uber. It's an amazing way to meet a lot of people. Like how many people can I get in my car today and talk about real estate to? Great goal. Love it.
And you
Uh,
get paid it along the way.
you get paid along the way, right? If you're new in the business and getting started that and you're working another job like that, how many people at that other job can I talk to about real estate today? I did it as a police officer. I love talking about real estate. I joked around all day long about real estate. Everybody knew I was the realtor. Everyone. And it didn't take a month to 2 months. And they all knew Sean was also now a real estate agent. I was the only one in the PD. It was so easy. It was so fun. Day one, I'm going to send the introduction email for manually entered leads from other sources. Use the intro email. For website generated leads, customize your auto-generated welcome email from automated welcome email templates provided. Every CRM that we have access to has that. No, and then you have to check it off the list that you did it. Make an intro call, phone call to all buyer and seller intro voicemail message. Send day one intro text. If you do not connect by phone, send it by text. Send a follow-up email thanking them for speaking with you if they answered. Here's the deal. Now you're saying, I'm lost. What is it talking about? Send the intro email, manually entered leads, website generated leads. So I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom. Manually entered leads. That's voicemail. That's text. There's emails. Automated welcome email for website generated leads. Intro email for new website generated leads. I'm not inventing the wheel here. I'm making it work for you. Copy and paste it, change it up a little bit, and send the dang email every day. 2-week assault plan. Now what's happening on day two? Day two, email a list of properties that fit your client's criteria. So you're starting to gain clientele. You're starting to fill that database. The goal is database. You got to fill it. Pipeline is the goal. This could be a pipeline could be just a simple spreadsheet where you're starting to enter in. These are the actual hot people I'm working with. They go in that pipeline. And that is the appointment set, appointment met. So all these people are future listings. All these future people are future buyers. All these people are actively showing. All these people are actively on the market. It's a pipeline. We're moving them through the pipeline. All right. So I have all these people in the pipeline and I need to email a list of properties that fit their criteria. So let's scroll back down here. What does that email look like? It's right here. Day two. Well, it actually jumped over to day, okay, so day two. Or intro email number 2. This will only take a minute. My name is this, brokerage is this, visiting the website this. Wanted to see if you had any questions about that. All right. Day 3, open email. There it is. Would you like to view some properties this week? Anyone that opened the email, open to show properties. I'm sorry, not open the email, open to show properties. You email them out. So this is like in 2 weeks, I can get your business on fire if you do this. If you're doing your thing and you love your thing and it's working for you, keep it going. If you're looking for something else to spark the fire, the 2-week assault plan is an amazing way to do it. It tells you step by step what to do, and every one of these things, from text messages to CRMs to send to phone calls and scripts, all you do is scroll down to these lower pages. There's your phone call scripts. There's your text message scripts. There's your email scripts. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Here's video email scripts. Gives you some scripts to do some videos. And I'm going to show you a quick video thing here in a second. Social media scripts. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So I just sent that to you. Okay. The next one is the activities contest. Now, I've completely modified this for my own team. And I have another one, but this is the one that I got off of a coaching platform. And I'm going to show it to you here. Daily ABIs. Start the day off with a gratitude workout. You get to give yourself 2 points. Why is that important? Mindset. If you're saying that, dang it, I've got to make calls today, or yes, I get to make calls today, and I'm smiling and I'm making my calls while I'm smiling on purpose, because you can see that smiling, I sound more excited. When I'm not smiling, I don't sound as excited. So smile when you make your calls. You're excited to make the calls. Start off with a gratitude, a workout in the morning, prayer or meditation. You get to give yourself 2 points. The goal is you want to have a certain amount of points to win the game. So grab somebody else and say, look, I'm going to do this. Let's shoot for this amount of points a day. And so I had one set up that if whoever can get to 250 points in 1 month wins. I did this for a team in California and Idaho. And the winner got a free weekend stay at one of our lake community properties we had, which I recently sold. And we actually had an agent on our team in Idaho win, thank goodness, because I didn't have to fly anyone out in California. But we had someone in Idaho win, which was great. And basically he blew through the numbers, and he had so many contacts, so many new people he added to the database by doing this competition. Because day two was start work on time, follow your morning schedule, respect all your time blocks in your calendar. You get to get 2 more points. Day three ABIs, activity-based indicators, is complete Facebook 10-10-5. So I'm on Facebook and I'm doing the 10-10-5, which is 10 hearts, emojis, happy faces to 10 people. Find 10 more people. Do actual comments, short comments. Happy birthday, happy Easter, congratulations on your anniversary, you know, whatever. Hey, I did that too. So cool. And then 5 direct messages or sharing something important in someone else's life. If you did that, you get 2 points. Day 4 ABIs, make all inventory pipeline lead follow-up calls daily. If you hit all of your pipeline, remember that's your hottest ones, and you made all those calls, you get 3 points. Points are increasing, they're getting better. Daily ABI number 5, make 5 SOI calls a day. Just 5. That's not very many. I would shoot for 10, but just 5 or 20. Just 5. That's it. 5 a day. You hit it every day of this week and you get 3 points. I'm sorry. Every day that you hit it, you get to add 3 points. Every day that you hit it. And then host an open house. You get 7 points. Why is that important? Well, because the open house isn't just throwing signs up front, posting online, and praying that people show up, the 3 Ps. Hosting an open house is I did my circle prospecting, door knocking around it. I sent out to all my SOI telling them, hey, will you guys come to my open house? Invite people to the open house. You get 7 points. So that's the key kicker there, is there's more to it. You don't just get to do an open house and pray people show up. You got to do some work around that open house. Conduct an annual property analysis with an SOI. You do 1. If you do 10, it's 7 times 10. Pretty cool, huh? If you do 1, you get 7 points. Create and post social media content. That's posting 3 posts and 1 business post in a single week. I like 4 to 1. 4 personal posts, 1 real estate post, or minimum 3 personal posts, 2 real estate posts, but no more than that. You've got to do 4 to 1. You've got to do a lot of personal posts, or make your personal posts funny. Do a funny real estate meme or something like that. You can count it both ways. Player's choice. Love player's choice. Any of these things that you do, you get 10 points for. You can contact and speak with 20 SOI members in 1 day. You hit 20, you get 10 points. Do a video message to someone and or share a property information, you get 10 points. Conduct buyer's consultation appointment, get a buyer exclusive agency agreement signed, you get 10 points. 5 Google reviews in a single week. That's only 1 a day. You can do that. You get 10 points. Get a video testimonial from a past client. You get 10 points. Put an offer under contract. You get 10 points. So see, you set a goal of how many we're going to do in a month, say 200 to 50 points. And then you use this each and every day to document how many points you got. I love competition, guys. It's so much fun. Pathway to production. This was given to me by Rick Fuller from the Rick Fuller team in Northern California. Love Rick. He's an amazing guy. How much money do you want to make in a year? You want to make 100,000 or more a year? You want to make 200,000 or more a year, or 300,000 or more a year? If you're a brand new agent, shoot for 100. If you're a go-getter, shoot for 2. If you've never made 300 or more, 300 plus, shoot for 300. And this is what I have to do, and it goes really good with the competition because you can literally use these towards competition. 5 additional, and this is based on a minimum price point of $600,000. Okay, 600,000 shows right here at the bottom. Weekly activities, weekly activity-based indicators, weekly ABIs. 5 additions to your SOI. You got to add at least 5 people to your SOI per week. That's 5 new people. 34 conversations, calls, emails, text messages. 2 real estate related social media posts. 1 review. per week and 1 hour of continuing education. Continuing education is crazy important. You've got to can you do that? If you can do all that in 1 week consistently every week, week over week, you've got to at least hold 8 appointments. You've got to have 4 representation agreements signed at all time, and you have to have 1, and this is monthly conversion measures, 8 appointments per month, 4 representation agreements, and 1 closed sale. If you do all of that and you're getting that out of it, you'll make $100,000 or more a year at a median sales price of $600,000. If the median sales price is $400,000, that might be more like $60,000 or $75,000 in income. So you need to increase these. I need 7 or 8 SOIs. I need 40 conversations per week. If I want to make 200,000, it jumps up to 10. So I would say increase that up to 20 conversations per week. 15 if you want to make 300,000 or more. Love pathway to production. I love it. One last thing I'm going to share with you real quick. I've probably shown you this before, but video marketing is so crazy important. Like crazy important to do video marketing. You've got to do more and more and more of it. I had a coaching call this week with this really awesome guy, actually this morning, with this really awesome guy right here. He's a lender, so he's one of I coach with him every week on Wednesday mornings, and his name's Jeff DeLeo. He is with our Homefront Mortgage Company in Central California. Those of you in Central California, if you don't know Jeff, I'm going to say you're missing out a lot. Jeff is an amazing guy, amazing lender. He'll do your pre-approvals over the phone, and he's just killing it. So highly suggest Jeff. So this morning I said, Jeff, we're going to record a quick video for fun, and I'm going to show you how easy it is for you to send out videos to our entire brokerage to remind them you're there. So get ready. Jeff's going to be sending you some videos, okay? Pull up my email real quick right here. Pull up my email. Wyatt Voice tries to pre-log in here. And I jump onto my email. Show you something really cool here. I'm going to send an email. Boy, I got 140 emails to catch up to. Check me out. All right. So I'm going to take this video through Loom. Loom is free. Doesn't cost you any money at all for 25 videos. 25, that's it. It's kind of like BombBomb. It's very much like BombBomb. You get 25 free videos, 5-minute videos. You should never be recording more than a minute anyway. But if I want to share this video I did with Jeff and make it look really cool, I can grab that. I can grab embedded, copy it as a GIF thumbnail. That's what it's going to look like. Copy that, turn around, go over here to my email, paste it in here, paste, and it looks like that. And then I can say, check out my video, it's pretty funny, or whatever I want to say in the subject line, and I can send that out to several people. See how it's moving? I've seen people do things like they'll write something down and they'll do this and it's like the first 10 or I'm sorry, 1 or 2 seconds, 1 second maybe. And then people see that and it might say, check this out or something like that, what you write out. And then you put it down, you start your video. So in this case, this is what this video looks like. And it was a goofy video. It's not sending it to anyone. I'm so crazy excited because today I have my very favorite lender in the world, Jeff DeLeo, on here. I'm telling you, Jeff is with Homefront Mortgage. He's legit. He's the best. But first, before we do this, I want to know, Jeff, what park are you in? That is the coolest looking park in the background. What park is that?
I believe it's called Stonebrook.
I love it. It is a good looking park. Hey, what's the interest rates today? If I locked in today, what could you lock me in at? What if I do
on a FHA 30-year fix? It'll probably lock you in at a 5.99 right now.
Unless I want to do a buy down, I could probably get as low as 5.5.
Oh yeah, you can definitely buy the rate down, or we have the 2-1 buy down.
Fun times, right? So I had a little back and forth conversation for 1 minute and 10 seconds with Jeff. And I can send this out to all my buyers and sellers out there and let them know, meet Jeff. Your job is to connect people, business to business relationship that Paul was talking about earlier, doing stuff like this, sending out to businesses, sending out to attorney offices, sending out to insurance offices, to whatever. Meet people, get to know people. Their emails are typically all over the place. You want to get that business to business relationship going, let people meet Jeff. Let people meet your favorite lender. Let people meet your favorite restaurant. That's a video that I used to show. Used to be part of this thing called platform marketing. It was pretty cool. And I loved it. I would do it again right now and loved it. And what they would do is they'd tell me, Sean, every week you need to go and record this video. And this video is going to be a market update. I want you to show up to a restaurant, sit down once a month. I'm sorry, not every week, once a month. And you're just going to simply do this. Hey everyone, hey everyone, it's Sean. Don't forget about me. I want to show you a market update. But before I do, I want to introduce you to this cool new restaurant. It has the most amazing chili verde. Check out this plate. Look at this food. Meet the manager. His name is Josh or Joe or Jeff, whatever the manager's name is. I want you to meet the manager. And now it's time for the market update. Guess what? Interest rates are low today. It's down to 5.9% FHA. We can get you down to 5.5 with a good buy down, or maybe even a 2-1 buy down. We get you down to 3.5. First year, 4.5. The second year, 5.5. The third year, whatever you want to say. But it's got to be 1 minute. Make it less than a minute. No more than a minute. Okay? Quick. But what did I do right there? I said, hey, guys, I want to show you this cool new restaurant first. Now let's get into a market update. Personal, business together. Great video. Platform marketing used to have me do that once a week. The other thing they had me do, which was really funny, is they would send me videos and say, hey, we got this new marketing we're going to do this week. We want you to record this video. One of them, they had me have an open house or a sold property, and I was acting like I was throwing it in the garbage can dumpster in the back with a funny looking face. They showed me that they wanted me to do a funny face and stuff. Sent them the picture, and they did a whole marketing around it. It was driving leads into my database. It was costing me money though, but it was driving leads into my database with them telling me what to do. It was all video related stuff. The other one, I can't remember the show, but it was a show, and this guy like had a shirt and it said "No regrets" on his chest. I don't remember what the show was, but they had me like do this. I'm gonna do this and pull my shirt down like this, and make a face like that. And then they superimposed "No regrets" on my chest. And they did a whole marketing around it, around real estate, and not regretting that you waited to buy a house. There's so much you can do with video marketing out there, guys. Software like Loom Video, BombBomb Video, that they're both do similar to the same stuff. Loom I like because it's free for 25 videos. BombBomb might have the same. Easy to send in emails. If I wanted to pay for it for 20 bucks a month, I can send it in text, little gifts like that in text messages. There's so much you can do with these softwares out there, but you don't have to spend a dime. A lot of them have a free version of it first. You can use your cell phone and just do it. But guys, every day you got to be doing video, use marketing, use everything you're doing, but every day a ton of contacts, a ton of conversations, elevate those conversations, talk about the interest rates right now, get your favorite lender in there with you to do these videos with you. You're not alone. You're not alone. You got people that'll do this stuff with you. Our whole team went out to a house a while back and we did this whole fun video around this dang house, running around and acting like we're showing stuff, and it was fun. You're not alone, guys. You have partners, you have people, you have lenders, you have escrow officers will do this fun stuff with you. Escrow officers will do it all day long. They love it. They don't get enough agents reach out to them and ask them to do this stuff. Go do it.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Jody and I hired a social media person, and it didn't turn out kind of the way we wanted it. So my thoughts were to also like make sure you know what you're getting yourself into, just because we paid for a year and there's no refunds.
Yeah.
So just make sure you know which one you're getting.
Vet the programs for sure, because some of them may not be quite what you want. I'm sorry that happened, Tyler. That's not good. You want to share the name so that everyone on here knows not to, or not share the name?
I don't know. I mean, can I? It's Post to Profits with Zach Zitting.
Yeah, never heard of it.
It's a local. We were trying to help out local business, and he did 2 months, and we're like, hey, it's not working. And he's like, no refunds.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Bummer. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these, though, you got to remember that I've had run into situations like that with marketing and other ones to where it's with anything like platform marketing. They told me, Sean, the thing is we make you commit to 6 months, and here's the reason why. Because it's going to take you 6 months to start seeing some results. You're going to get leads, but they're going to be high hanging fruit leads. You're going to get this, but it's going to be that. When it comes to social media, and this might be it, Tyler, I'm not sure. I'm just, throwing darts at a wall. I'm just going to say that a lot of it with social media is not short term, it's long term. It's consistently doing it over and over. So platform marketing, I went through a whole year with it, and I'll say that I had probably 1,500 leads in my system that I got from them, maybe more than that, maybe 2,000, but they were high hanging fruit leads. But I got a lot of contacts out of it. But what I
Yeah.
got more out of it was SOI. I had a ton of SOI that were laughing, having fun. I was interacting through text messages and emails. Can I say that there's any lead that I got off of platform marketing? I can't pinpoint this lead. I can't do it, but I can say I had a ton of SOI I sold, and it was probably from that marketing that I was doing. So I can
Yeah.
say I loved it. I loved that they told me what to post. They had me do it. And so yeah, I can't pinpoint and say profit and loss. My ROI was this. I can't say that because social is more long term.
Yeah. No, that we understood with that one, but it just, the real estate business was kind of new and we didn't know that. There's a lot of false promise.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, well, good to know. Yeah, so you guys, if they reach out to you, it's up to you to choose to try it your way. Try it with them if you want. Tyler's giving good advice on that one, but there's good
No,
ones.
yeah, my thing is just don't pay for the year. Just kind of, if you're going to take that discount, at least try it for 3 months and see if you even like the person, and then pay the remainder of the year after you get invested with them.
Yeah. I have that's great advice. I have one in Tennessee that's been reaching out to me like mad. He's a real estate agent, and he liked the marketing side of things so much he started a business around it, and now he markets himself to realtors. And he sent me a couple of screenshots of some of the stuff that he's been doing, and I really liked it. But I do know that it is marketing around using my SOI, so it's not gonna bring me leads. Platform I liked, but it was pricey. If I remember right, I was paying probably $1,500 a month for it. But it turned my Facebook on fire. It was literally on fire. But they were dumping, but part of that was also lead spend because I was dumping leads into my platform. But I didn't have an ISA at the time to call them, and so I was failing to call them. And a lot of agents fail. If you're going to pay for a lead source that's going to dump leads, you must make the phone calls and you must do 10 days of pain. You have to do 12 dials a day. Dave Ramsey says 14 dials before you can consider it dead. And at that, it's not dead. Now you put them on a 2-week or a month-long follow-up process. You are wasting your money on paying for leads if you're not going to set them up on a follow-up plan like that. Must do it. Guys, I got a call. I'm 1 minute late on. I'm going to have to jump in on. So have a great week.